Hi, this is Paul. I wanted to make this video because really all this DC, you know, DC Warner Brothers, I guess, they're just starting of course, their cinematic universe, and they're just basically 2 movies in, of course, 3 movies in, I guess, or maybe 4 movies in, maybe 5 movies in if you think about it, because uh, Suicide Squad has already been filmed. I guess they're doing editing or whatever. And Wonder Woman's always been in production. And that's going to be out next year. And of course, Justice League is filming right now. But of course, Man of Steel, of course, had controversy. Some people liked it, some people hated it. Of course, Batman v Superman, which was projected to make over $1 billion, and of course it didn't, because it had the Trinity in it. So of course, it did. Critics hated it. Some critics hated it. Well, most critics hated it, I guess you're saying. And fans were divided on it. Okay, but lately, I've been, I surf the internet and YouTube and everything, and then you see all this absolute hate. I watch other people's videos and stuff, and you always, I guess, people think it's more fun, I guess, to snark on things. And okay, you didn't like Batman v Superman. Okay, get over yourself. Okay, and basically, what I want to say to all the DC people that hate the DC universe, which is only released really 2 movies so far, really, in their cinematic universe, and this basically just craps all over it. No matter and it's not like Warner Brothers hasn't listened to it. Of course, they recently invited you know critics and stuff on the set of Justice League to try to tell them that they did hear what some of the fans and the critics said about it, and they're trying to do things differently with Justice League. But still, you get these people. I constantly see these videos where people, oh, well, will DC ever catch up to Marvel? Marvel's on there, basically going to start on phase 3. Okay, DC is basically still on phase 1. So that's, first of all, that's a dumbass question. Okay, come on. These Marvel has made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They made 8 or 10 movies already, and DC's only released 2 movies for it. So of course they can't catch up to them unless Marvel quits making movies, which they're not going to do. So to me, that's a dumbass question. And then I saw another video where people were talking about, will Suicide Squad make more money than Doctor Strange? Another dumbass question, because first of all, I know Doctor Strange is sort of I guess, a C-level character. Most people don't really know who he is, except for diehard comic book fans. I don't think many people, unless you've seen the animated movie they had out, and I think one time they did do a TV movie about Doctor Strange, but he's not that well known. But of course, Suicide Squad, with the Joker in it, Harley Quinn, you got big stars in it, Margot Robbie, Will Smith, and of course, Batman's in it as well. And I think a lot of people are because I guess the negative reaction to Batman v Superman are just being predisposed to hate Suicide Squad, even though I think it's going to be a decent movie. And I even saw the projection saying that if Suicide Squad doesn't make $900 million, it's a failure. Are you freaking kidding me? Suicide Squad? Are you freaking kidding me? I don't care that it has Harley Quinn in it, and the Joker and Batman, and first of all, you don't know how much Batman is in the movie. Okay, the second of all, even though the Joker is probably arguably one of the more famous villains in the world, you don't know how people are going to interpret the portrayal of the Joker in this movie. I mean, we can guess and hope that he's going to do a good job, and I think he will. Okay, and even Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie's a popular actress, and so far people I've seen, the reactions we've seen, people like her portrayal, what they've seen so far of it. But you don't know, you never know what's going to happen. This movie's getting released in August. Okay, I have to look at the schedule to see what else is being released in August. But I think maybe people are thinking, oh, maybe it's going to be a Guardians of the Galaxy situation with Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it got released in August as well, and then of course it did really well, and of course. But to say Suicide Squad has to make $900 million, are you freaking kidding me? Come on, Suicide Squad, despite those 3 factors, is not that well known outside of comic book fans. Suicide Squad. I mean, if you're a fan of Arrow, okay, because the Suicide Squad's been on that show. But to try to put that pressure on it to say, oh, it's got to make 900 million. If it makes less than that, it's a failure. First of all, I don't know how much the budget is for Suicide Squad, but I'm projecting it's probably smaller than Batman v Superman. Okay, so I don't. So if Suicide Squad makes, to me, $700 million, or even if it gets to 8, I think that's more than, especially for characters that are not. I mean, for a group that's not well known. I know they have some famous people in it and famous comic book characters, but you never know. A movie that's getting released in August, how well it's going to do. There's a lot of different factors. I don't know what else is being released in August. I couldn't tell. I would have to look, but I just saw the video on it. The guy says, "Well, if this doesn't make $900 million, it's a failure." Are you freaking kidding me? That's absolutely asinine to me. The Suicide Squad has to make $900 million. Okay, I think that's because of branding. To me, that's asinine reasoning. The Suicide Squad has to make. I'm assuming that Suicide Squad, even with advertising and all that stuff, probably maybe $200 million altogether. Maybe the cost to make that movie. I'm assuming maybe it costs a little bit more. And again, I'm just spitballing this off the top of my head, but I can't see Suicide Squad costing $300 million. I think the most that it probably costs, if you factor in the stars and all that stuff, and the advertising, maybe $200 million. I think it can't be $300 or $400 million. So if the movie makes $700 million, to me that's a success. Okay, for a B-level group. Okay, I know it has famous people in it, but it's not that well known. Okay, I mean, but come on. Sure, I know, and they say people, oh, girls dress up like Harley Quinn on Halloween. Okay, we know that, and we know from the Batman animated show that a lot of people know who Harley Quinn is, and a lot of people like her. Okay, but to try to say it has to make $900 million to be a success, I think that's just more, again, more DC bias, or more Warner Brothers DC bias, that you want the movie, that even if it makes, you want it to seem like a failure by throwing that out in the universe. Oh, it has to make $900 million. Are you freaking kidding me? This is Suicide Squad, okay? I agree with you about Batman v Superman. As much as I love the movie, and I saw it 3 times, and I'm going to see the Ultimate Edition, I'm going to review it, okay? I like the movie, but I know a lot of people had problems with it, and I had issues with some of it, but I liked it for the most part. But I know that movie with Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, and it should have made over $1 billion. It should have. I can't even argue that point. It definitely should have made that. Okay, but just try to project, to throw that out in the universe that Suicide Squad has to make $900 million to be considered a success, I think that's asinine reasoning. And I think that's more, again, more bias against DC in their cinematic universe. It's just people that's hating on them. Okay, and like I said, I love Marvel and everything. No, well, not all the films, but for the most part, I love what they do, and I think Kevin Feige does a great job with that. But I'm willing to give DC a chance. Okay, I love the DC characters, and like I said, I saw Batman v Superman 3 times, and I know a lot of people hate it and had issues with it, and I had issues with some of it, but I enjoyed the movie. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna get the Ultimate Edition and watch that too and review that. And I'm all pumped for Suicide Squad. I think it's gonna be a good movie, and I'm gonna see that. And I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman. I'm looking forward to Justice League. And I just wanted to make this video because this complete bias against DC, this hate, and these people, like I said, I know people have a right to their opinions, but some of these people just piling on for the sake of piling on, okay, or making a snarky comment just to make a snarky comment, okay. And what I gotta say to you is F you, and you're freaking biased, okay. I know everybody got an opinion, and like I said, everybody, when they get on the internet, they all of a sudden they get big balls, and they, and everybody's a comedian, and everybody has to make a snarky comment about everything. Oh, since Batman v Superman was such a disappointment, I'm not going to see Suicide Squad. Then you're an idiot, okay? I think you're a freaking idiot, okay, if you say that, okay? Judge a movie for itself. Don't judge another movie based on another movie, okay? Go see the movie and then judge for yourself. I have more respect for you if you go see the movie first before you automatically hate it and say, oh, it's going to suck because it's DC. Okay, I think that's absolutely asinine reasoning, okay? And I think these And I don't think it's, I don't even think it's people that are Marvel fans per se. I just think it's people that think it's more fun on the internet to make fun of DC, of Warner Brothers DC. Just make fun of it and snark whenever you can. If somebody makes a joke about it, then you have to chime in with an asinine joke. Okay, I think it's just absolutely ridiculous and petty. Okay, and like I said, the more I see these videos, the more I don't know, just it's made me want to make this video to say to all the DC Warner Brothers DC comic book haters, F you, okay? Okay? And your inherent bias, okay? Watch the movie Suicide Squad and judge it on its own, okay? If you didn't like Batman v Superman, that's your opinion. You didn't like Man of Steel, okay? Suicide Squad is a totally different movie. Watch that movie first. Don't project hate on it before the movie even gets released and try to put it out there that, oh, this movie, it's better make $900 million or it's going to be considered a failure. Are you freaking kidding me? I would like to smack the crap out of the dude that said that it has to make $900 million to be considered a success. You're a freaking idiot. Okay, I don't care how smart you want to come off, but saying it has to make $900 million is absolutely asinine. I think that's absolutely asinine, and trying to put it out there on the internet so that way if it doesn't make it, you can say, see, I was right. That movie didn't make that, so that movie is considered a failure, which is absolutely asinine. Okay, you go see the movie first, okay, and then judge it. Okay, that's what I want to say. Don't automatically hate everything else because you hate what came before. Okay, let them release their movies, and I'm glad at least that Warner Brothers is sticking to their guns and letting Zack Snyder direct Suicide Squad. I'm not Suicide Squad. I mean Justice League, and of course, you know, Wonder Woman's been filmed already, and Suicide Squad is coming out. And just judge the movies as they come. Okay, don't try to project. Don't always pit Marvel against DC. I think that's stupid. Okay, Marvel's been at it longer, of course, so of course they have a built-in advantage. They've been doing it longer, and they learn from their mistakes, and they make better movies. Okay, that's just a fact. They've been at it longer, and so of course their movies are gonna be, you get better quality at that. Okay, Warner Brothers is basically in its infancy, and it's crawling. Okay, and it's trying to build up and get there. Okay, give it a chance. Okay, stop your blatant bias and just let the DC universe unfold. And I think eventually it is going to be there. And I'm here. I'm in for the duration. I'm there to watch all the movies that get released, and I hope they continue with their, with their universe. And they're just please, I can't wait for Suicide Squad or Wonder Woman and Justice League. Okay, and I'm going to see Doctor Strange as well too. I'm not biased. I'll go see Marvel movies, DC movies. I'll go see 20th Century Fox movies. I'll go see X-Men, Apocalypse. I love comic books and I love comic book characters, so I'm definitely going to go see their movies. Okay, I'm not going to blatantly hate on a movie. Okay, let's say Iron Man 3. I wasn't the biggest fan of Iron Man 3. I think Thor 2 was a disappointment to me. Exactly. I think the Captain America movies are fantastic. I absolutely love them. Each one got better and better to me. Okay, the first Iron Man movie to me, I love that. Okay, and I love the Avengers movies. Avengers: Age of Ultron was not as great as Avengers, but I still enjoyed it. Okay, and I can't wait for the Black Panther movie. Okay, he was great in the Captain America Civil War movie. I can't wait to see. I love the first Guardians, guys. Can't wait for the second one. Okay, you can like both things. Okay, you don't have to blatantly. And even if you didn't like Batman v Superman or Man of Steel, does this go around snarking on any movie, DC movie that's projected to come out, or just to keep piling on Batman and Superman? Oh, let me just bury more dirt on. Let me just bury more dirt on top of Warner Brothers. Okay, stop being a hater. Okay, that's what I can't stand. Don't be a hater. Okay, if you can't create, then shut up. Okay, that's right. You have a right to your opinion, but shut up. Okay, if you can't contribute something positive. I hate these negative people. Oh, I can't stand Batman. So I'm not going to see Suicide Squad because Batman v Superman really sucks. So I'm not going to see. Oh, Batman v Superman didn't make $1 million, so screw Warner Brothers, screw you. Okay, give movies a chance. Give the studio a chance. They're trying to put something out there, okay? And of course, they can make mistakes as they go along. Nobody is absolutely perfect, but give them a chance, okay? And stop that insane hate on DC, okay? It's just really got to the point where it just really disgusts me. I even hate to look at the title of videos, but but sometimes I get compelled just to look at them anyway. But the blatant hate on Warner Brothers DC and their extended universe, or they're trying to get it up and running, is just really ridiculous. And just, I'm done with it. Okay, I'm sorry, I just had to vent. I saw another video today. This made me lose my crap. This with the blatant bias, I mean, and it's blatant. I mean, it's not even trying to be subtle about it. It's just the blatant hate on Marvel. Excuse me, on Warner Brothers DC and their extended universe. They're trying to get it up and running by making videos saying, "Oh, how it better do this, or it's going to be considered a failure," and then Warner Brothers DC is going to be awful. Their universe is just going to suck. Just let the movie give the movie a chance to breathe, come out first, and then let it breathe. Okay, before you pile on. Okay, just calm down and give it a chance. Okay, that's it. End of rant. Okay, I'm sorry. I just made it. I didn't intend this video to be this long, but I just the blatant hate. This video just pissing me off beyond. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. Anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below, and if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. Feel free to leave comments, and I will answer you back. You can put down all that I'm a Marvel hater, which I'm not. I love Marvel. I got the briefcase here with all the Marvel movies. So I love Marvel movies. I love Civil War came out. I love the DC movies that came out. I like Man of Steel, and I liked Batman v Superman, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I love those movies, and I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman and Justice League. So hey, that's it. I was disappointed, of course, with Fantastic Four, but who wouldn't be? That was just a horrible train wreck. I love X-Men Apocalypse. Okay, just let us enjoy these comic book movies as they come out. Okay, I don't see you have to blatantly say that they're all great when they're not, but don't pile on the hate just to pile it on. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, and that's it. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.